Hello, once again, and welcome to Brightcore English. In this channel, I'll be taking you through aspects of the English grammar, including the English sentence structures and also vocabulary. So through all this knowledge will help you to become a fluent and also a confident speaker of the English language so that you can use it well without any problems. So I'm still on the nouns, and in this case here, we're going to look at another aspect of the noun, which is called the noun case. The noun case. We have different types of cases, as we shall also look ahead in the pronouns, about the cases of the pronouns. But in this case here, when you're talking about the noun case, we simply mean the position that a noun takes in a sentence. The position that a noun takes in what? In a sentence. So we ask ourselves, which case is that noun? Which case does that noun take in that sentence? So we have got three cases that a noun can take in this case here. So when you're talking about the cases, there are three types of cases that a noun might take. It can be subjective case, which is also known as nominative case. Subjective or nominative case. The second one is called objective or accusative case. Objective or accusative case. And then the last one, we call it the genitive. The genitive or possessive case. The genitive or possessive case. Now, having got that knowledge that a noun can take the three cases, what are these three cases for? Or what are they? So when you're talking about subjective or nominative case, this is a case whereby the noun takes the position of the subject in the sentence. As you all know that the subject in this case starts the sentence, and therefore the sentence that begins with the noun, therefore we say that noun is in which case? It is in subjective case, meaning it has been used as the subject of that case. And in most cases you find that a subject will always come before the verb. A subject comes before the verb. And when you're talking about the subject here, we are talking about the who or the what in that sentence. For example, when you say that John went to the river. So the question here is, who went to the river? So that is the main subject here. So when you're talking about the subjective case, this is now the noun that begins the sentence, or that which takes the subjective, the subject position or the beginning of the sentence, which we also call the nominative case. And it is the who or the what in the sentence. Let us come to the second one, which is called the objective or accusative case. Objective or accusative case. Now, this is a case whereby the noun takes the part of the object of the sentence, the position of the object of the sentence. And as you're all aware, that the object always comes after the verb. The object will come after the verb, in this case here. For example, when you say that, my father bought a ball, the ball is the what? The ball is an object in that sentence. So whenever you're talking about the object here, we are talking about the whom or the what again. Whom are you talking about? Whom are you talking about, or what are you talking about? So that one becomes the what? That one becomes the object in that sentence. And as I've mentioned earlier, the subject comes before the verb and the object will come after the verb. So the noun that comes after the verb, that's what we call the what? It is in an objective case. And then we also have the genitive case. The genitive case is also known as the what? It's also known as the possessive case. So when you're talking about the possessive here, we simply mean that the ownership, it expresses what is called the ownership. Who owns something? Okay? When I own something, I possess it, I own it. So in that case there, you find that a noun can also be used to express the what? To express ownership. So therefore, in that case, when it is used in that manner, we say that it has been used in a genitive case. It takes the genitive case. Let us look at these examples. For instance, when you say, Gor Mahia, the great Luo hero, brought pride to the community. Gor Mahia, the great Luo hero. So in that case, you can see we have used that. It is in subjective case. The hero, the Luo hero in that case, now becomes the what? The subject of the sentence. You are talking about Gor Mahia. So in that case, that noun is in subjective form because you can see it comes before the verb brought. Gor Mahia brought pride to the Luo community. So in that case, you find that Gor Mahia starts the sentence, and therefore we say it is in which case? It is in subjective case. Let us look at another example how we can use the noun in objective case, in this case here. For example, when you say in the Bible it's written there that Samuel chose David Jesse, the shepherd. Okay? David Jesse, the shepherd. So Samuel chose David. Samuel chose David. So in that case, Samuel is in subjective case, but David is in objective case, because you can see there it comes after the verb. So you have to be very careful in this case here by knowing which position is that noun taking in a sentence and which form is it in. So if it comes after the verb, you can see now it is called what? It is now taking the objective case. Now let us see how the the noun can also take the genitive. Look at this, for example, this sentence, for instance. He said, have you read the latest Olo, the authors? He said, have you read the latest Olos, the authors? Olo, the authors. Essay, meaning essay belonging to Olo. You see that? Who is the author? So in that case, you find that the authors. Don't say, have you read the latest essays? Have you read the latest Olo's authors' essays? That one does not make sense. So you have to get it there very, very well, that when you are using it in genitive form, now you are using the name to express ownership or possession, so that we call it is in which case? It is in genitive case. Therefore, remember, in this case, as I give you the recap of this, is that when you're talking about the noun case, we have got three cases. That is the subjective, also known as the nominative. We have the objective, also known as the accusative. And you also have the genitive, also known as the what? The possessive case. So these ones here simply refer to the what? The position that the noun takes in what? In a sentence. Otherwise, keep on revising. If at all you have any problem there, put it down there in my comment and I will answer. I'll get back to you and answer it to you into details. And remember also, if you've not subscribed, do so and also share with your friend so that we may move on in that manner. Otherwise, see you in the next episode. Thank you very much and see you in the next one.